In this video, I'm playing this new restaurant game called Restaurant Tycoon 3, and this is my Japanese restaurant. So I've been playing for like only a couple of hours and I've managed to grow my restaurant into quite a big place. So let's take a tour of my restaurant and I'll show you how this game works. So obviously my restaurant is Japanese theme, so you can see all of this. And yeah, of course you can build stuff in this game. I'll go through that later. You can see customers are entering and exiting the door. So before I go in, of course, I open my restaurant. There is 2.9 stars. I can close the restaurant and kick off, but obviously I'm leaving it open. So let's take a tour of my restaurant. When you first come in, you will see this counter that welcomes you and order your food. And here are all the customers. So in this game, you can either play as like a waiter or you can play as a chef. So obviously, I already employ all these staff in my restaurant, so I don't have to manually serve people food. But if you see, I can actually play as a chef, so I'm playing as waiter now. So I can collect food, I can take orders by clicking like this, and I can even collect the bill like this. So if I want to serve food, I can also do that. So this is where the chef will put the food, and I can just collect food by doing this. So I'm collecting some Japanese desserts called the dango. So they want me to serve it to a customer, which is at the green arrow. Yeah, is your food. Yay! So we've played as a waiter. Let me clear your plates and I will go back. Okay, great. Yeah, and of course collecting money is very important. So the next thing we can do is that we can play as a chef, so we can always start cooking. So here are where all the orders come in. So as you can see, there's no order now, so you have to wait, but once the ticket comes in, we can press E to cook. So now we are cooking yakitori, so we need to chop fast and we need to grill it on the oven. So once it's grilled, we finish it and there it is. So as you can see, there's a ticket here. We can take the ticket, and this time we are cooking tempura. So I have to mix the batter and I have to fry it. I press S to fry it. So yeah, it's fine. And there was our tempura that we cooked. And in this game there's also barista, so we can take drinks order. Currently they are doing the drinks order, but I think more should come in. Let's clear the table so there's more space for new customers before we do the barista. So, there's still no drinks, so no one's ordering drinks. Is anyone ordering drinks? Looks like no one is ordering. Oh, there is no drinks. Let's hope that our order doesn't make it. Wait, so yeah, we can prepare drink. We will go here and we can hold our mouse to fill the drink. So once it's filled, we can take the drink and we can serve it to the person. So yeah, I guess this is similar to a waiter and chef role, but it's really making drinks. So you can have a drinks only restaurant if you want. So as you notice, I serve different kinds of food, so you might be wondering who decides what goes on my menu. So as you can see, as you play, you can see on top, so like I spend $50 cash on furniture. So every time I complete the mission, so let's just buy a chair, put it here, and let's just sell it. So yeah, that completes my mission on top, and I will unlock a new dish. So maybe I'll just choose this meat pie. And yeah, so that's how I unlock new menu item. So as you can see, I've unlocked a lot, and obviously I put the most expensive items on my menu because I want to make more money. Yeah, and also another thing you know is that as you can see, this is boosted. So how do you boost it? You need to sort of upgrade it so you can collect all the ingredients. So you might be wondering, where do I collect my ingredients? I'll show you that in a minute. Let me just go around collecting the cash. Or before we do that, you'll notice that the people you hire over here, there are three kinds. There's obviously the chef, barista, and server. So the chef basically cooks all the food, so all the cooking is actually automatic. Then they will put it on one of these delivery counter. Whereas for the waiter, they will take your food and serve it to the customer. But one thing the waiter cannot do is that they cannot collect cash. So you still have to manually walk around and collect cash. However, there is an upgrade in the game which makes 50% of people pay by credit card. So when half of the people pay by credit card, that's an automatic collection. So only half of the cash you actually have to manually collect it. So the upgrade was very helpful. So this tab is where all the upgrades are, and that's how I upgraded to allow credit card. So before we go, I'll show you a tour of my restaurant. So this is the main dining room. There's some decorations there, and obviously this is my kitchen. And this is the front entrance. Then I will show you where I can buy my ingredients to upgrade my menu items, right? So if we walk out a bit further, you can see the teleport spots, and we can obviously go to other people's restaurants, but we can also go to these 4 places. So Tycoon is obviously mine, we are already here. There's 3 other places, so let's go to the farm first. So in the farm, this is my farm plot. As you can see, I've been growing a lot of things, and I can harvest it, so I can just plant new things, I guess. And let me harvest a few first. So you can also farm in this game. It's basically a grow a garden but mini version. And this guy will sell you new socks. I do need a milk, but unfortunately the milk's not available today, so we do have to wait a while before we get the milk. So the next thing I want to show is the plaza. So in the plaza there's 3 shops. There's a supermarket, the fish, and the butcher. So the fish is a simple shop. He only sells one item, which is fish, to upgrade things. So all these items are to upgrade your food, so they sell for more. So over here you can see he sells meat. And in the supermarket we can also buy new items over here. These are the main places where you get items to upgrade your dishes. So obviously when you upgrade a dish it sells for much more, so it's always good to upgrade. So the next place is actually IKEA. I think you know why they call it this, this is more of a coming soon thing. Like you can see it's work in development because this is a new game, so we won't touch too much on that. But if I'm not wrong, there is one hidden area that is not on the map, which is this bakery. It's hard to find, so you can also buy a few ingredients here, which is this tree. So normally bread and eggs are the one that you can't get elsewhere. So these are the main areas in this game. And as you can see there's other people. So one thing I really like is you can visit anyone's restaurant and you can sit down and you can even order food. So when you order food you also get something, but obviously this restaurant looks like it's a bit slow, so we will not wait for food and we will go out because his service is so slow. So anyway, let's go back to our own restaurant. This is my Japanese restaurant. As you can see, I'm building up cash. I'm going to show you what happens when I expand my restaurant. Let's collect all this. As you can see, my restaurant is not fully expanded. This is the maximum size you can have. You can also build higher. So I think what we are going to do is that we are going to upgrade our restaurant, which is the back area, so it should be this. So I actually wanted a more outdoor theme for this, so let's do an outdoor dining. So this is a really cool outdoor concept. And if you notice how do you arrange furniture, this build tab, basically you can build a lot of things. Let's say I want to have some fun, or let's say I want outdoors. Maybe I will want I want this. I will just put it here and the bird box is built. So that's basically we leveled up. And one last thing before I leave, the most important thing of any restaurant game, you might have noticed earlier if you're paying close attention on the stars. So the more stuff the better. You might have noticed there's a hygiene. So where is my toilet? You can't have a restaurant without a toilet, right? So my toilet's kind of small. I will renovate it in an upcoming video to make a really nice toilet. But for now, we have something very simple like this. So it's just a sink where you can wash your hands and a bowl where you can sit down and yep. So yeah, and a mirror and a dustbin. So yeah, this is my toilet in my restaurant. Obviously, if you have a bigger toilet, you get more hygiene. So my toilet's a bit small. I think when I upgrade my restaurant fully to the back, I will have to expand this toilet a bit more. So yeah, that's it for this game. What do I think of this game? I think this is the best restaurant simulator I've ever played. I played a lot of restaurants, but this is like one where you can actually play as everything. Like I literally can play as a waiter, I can play as a chef, and I can even play as serving drinks. Now obviously one thing I like to see is like there's more mechanics when it comes to cooking and serving. I think right now it's really good, but obviously more in-depth mechanics or obviously more build options would be nice. But yeah, this is a new game, so obviously they are going to be adding more stuff down the road. So yeah, do keep a lookout for that. Look, we got our food when we ordered just now. So yeah, this game is really great. It's recently released. It's called Restaurant Tycoon 3. And yeah, I think you should play as well. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching. I will be making a few more videos on this game, so do keep a lookout. And as always, if you like my video, make sure to subscribe as it helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching.